Um, well, today this video will be why I hate public transports, because it's like just you don't know how great you know how to use buses or trains or anything like that. You just some part of you, I don't know if it's just me or if it's just you or if both of us, anybody, but there's one small part that's like, what if something bad's gonna happen? Or what if I don't have the right amount of money? What if like the council's changed how much money they're gonna have in buses? Well, you never know, do you? So this all how I'm talking about this all started basically when I was walking up to the bus stop, one of my first times of ever using a bus. And you always want to get there at least 5 minutes early because you don't want to you don't want to miss the bus, or you don't want to get there too early, you don't want to get there too late, just in the middle. So you kind of get to the bus 5 minutes early, so you're right on time. And then as soon as you get there, there's like this, I don't know, a lady or a man. Well, when I was there was a lady standing there. And also, as you do, you just walk over, go, alright, and she's like, and you're just like, cool. So you're just walking along, and then it's just that, and then that 3 or 4 minutes of awkward silence just when you're with yourself and that lady by the bus stop. Well, she was a lady, obviously. She's not going to be a she-male, is she? No! Did I really just say that? No. So you're just standing there, just waiting for the bus, because you know the bus takes ages and you just get really bored. So then you don't want to make it too awkward. So I just got out my phone, pretending I'm texting, pretending I'm popular, and I was texting, so it doesn't make it look too awkward. And I didn't want to text for too long, just to make me look like one of those saddos. No offense, but one of those saddos just sits there texting all day. So I got a game from my phone and I put it onto the loudest volume it could be, so she knew I was going to be playing a game. So it didn't look like I was texting that whole time. I'm strange. I don't know why. So, and then finally, after 5 minutes or six, I don't know how long it was ages ago, but amount of time, the bus finally arrived, and I let her first, and just I get really awkward because as the bus went, this was gonna be a takeout, but I might add it in anyway. So as the bus, oh, I did it again. As I got on the bus, the bus driver was looking at me like, and he asked me where to go, and I was like, Southend, Victoria Plaza, Southend Centre, wherever it's called, somewhere in Southend, big main place. We go shopping and go, wow. Anyway, yeah, so I was asked to go to Southend to get her over there and back, and he was like, £2.60, and I was like, okay. So I quickly got out my wallet and I couldn't find any change. So I was like, oh, fricky through. So I quickly got out a 10 and I gave it to him, and you could tell, I could tell he was pissed off because he that awkward stare. Because he took him ages for him to find how much change had to be left from a £10 note, and I was like, for God's sake, this is so awkward, this is so embarrassing. And I looked over to all the other people, and they were just looking at me like, and I'm just like, sorry. So he's giving me the change, and it was like, I don't know, 10 seconds later, I finally got all the change, and then I got the ticket, and I'm just like, oh, I got so much stuff in my hands, I got my bag, and all this, and I'm just like, so I quickly put it in my pocket, and as I look over, I see that there's no seats whatsoever, and I'm like, oh, because even the disabled seats, the elderly seats were taken, every seat was taken. I didn't know where to sit. So I didn't know where I should walk all the way to the back of the bus to see if there was more seats, but then I didn't want to look like a weirdo walking all the way to the back of the bus and then walking all the way to the front of the bus to see if there was any seats. So I just kind of, and then I noticed that there was this one seat next to this teenager, and he was just sitting there, just all crippled up, listening to his headphones, his music, and he looks like he hasn't slept in for 6 years. He's sitting there just like, so I'm just had to like kind of budge up next to him, and I accidentally touched him, and he's like, so, and I was like, dude, calm down. So that was pretty weird. And I was just sitting on the bus next to all the smelly old people. I didn't see old people smelly, but there was old people and there were smelly people. Not saying any old people were smelling or anything. Anyway, so it's just people on the bus. It looks like they haven't showered in years. Just greasy hair and like, oh, have a shower. I can't really talk, but you know, I don't know. I don't know life. What is life? What's your life? How are you? You look nice. Don't mind if I do. I'm sorry. I'm going off topic. What do I do? Okay, think of pencils. Okay, so yeah, I was just sitting on the bus, just waiting to get to the destination, and when I always get to near the bottom, well, near to the end of my destination, I don't know where I get off the bus a stop early than I should do, because I don't want to get on the bus. I don't want to be on the bus and then I go to one outside my house, and then it could take me miles away because I've never done it before and I'm too scared to take that risk. I still haven't done it now. I don't know why. Don't judge. Please don't judge. And I'm scared, like, when I'm going into Rochford, when I get in the number 7 or 8, go to my school, and then I don't know whether to get off now or then, because if I get off then, the bus could take me kilometres or miles, light years away from my destination where I'm supposed to be. So I kind of get off a stop early so I could walk the extra 5 minutes. I'm safe, just scared to take that risk. I don't know what to do. So that's the story of the buses, and that's exactly why I don't like buses, trains, all that stuff. Trains, they're better, but they don't take you everywhere. Buses, they go on roads. Trains, tracks, like... Don't ask why I have this. I saw a little hairband on the floor and I was like, ooh! So I just kind of, just fixing it up a bit. Don't I look hot? What lesson are you doing today? Is it sex? I'm sorry. Oh. Hayley Williams. Hayley. Ah! I've killed Hayley Williams. Now, I hope I'm not the only one who has this problem, because if I am, then I should just go kill myself right now with this rock. Just... So I hope this video related to you. I think it did, maybe not, hopefully. And enjoy, like, subscribe, comment, anything, God heaven, bring me pizza, don't like pizza. I would like a burger. Nice juicy one from McD. I like them a lot. Bye!